Yeah, so the connection is not good, everyone. Okay, now can you see the screen again?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yes.
So now, first is C here. The second is a doctor. So this one, and this is F. And how about number 4, everyone? Can you choose the correct picture about number 4?
E.
E, okay. Now, how about number 5? What is number 5? A farmer. Now, can you choose the picture, Hania?
D. D.
D.
Yes.
Okay. Then how about number 6? Yes.
I don't know.
So number 6 is architect. Okay, so now everyone, can you write the correct word here about number 1, number 2? Please write the correct word. Like for example, number 1 here. Now the correct writing is dentist. How about number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6?
What?
Yes, can you write on the screen?
No, because I am on the phone.
On the phone?
Yes.
Where are you, Nizam? How about Faiz? Can you write on the screen about the word Faiz?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so Faiz, please write number 2, and Tristan, please write about number 3. Then Hania, can you write about number 4?
This number 2.
And how about Naisha? Can you write about number 5?
Okay.
Oh, you can choose the alphabet, but you can choose a text. So Tristan, can you write on the screen, Tristan?
Wait, Mister, I'm trying.
Oh, do you use a laptop?
Yes.
So you will find a few options in the top of the Zoom.
Yes, and then click annotate.
Okay.
Annotate.
Annotate.
Yes.
Then what you find?
Text. There is text.
Okay, now you can choose text. Then you can write on the screen. Can you write on the screen, Tristan?
No, Mister.
No. Have you clicked?
Yes.
Yes. Now you can click twice.
I still cannot.
All right, everyone. So now everyone, let me write. Okay, so this is number 3. Number 3 is driver, right? Driver. Now how about number 4? What is number 4?
Mechanic.
Mechanic. That's great. Mechanic. Mechanic. Then how about number 5?
Farmer.
Farmer. Okay. And how about number 6? So what is number 6?
Architect.
Architect. Okay, so number 6 is architect. That's great, everyone. Okay. Hello, now I want to ask you, so what do you do every day? Or what do you do?
I play with friends.
Yes,
I play with friends every day.
play friend. Now, you can ask me about that question, Nizam.
Okay. Did you play with friends every day?
No, so you can ask me, what do you do?
Oh yeah. What do you do every day?
So I am a teacher. So the question, what do you do, is about a job, everyone. Okay, now let me ask you, what do you do, Nizam? Yes, yes, Nizam.
Wait. I am B.
B.
What? I
So
am C.
yes, Nizam.
I am studying.
Okay, are you a student?
Yeah.
Okay, so what about Tristan? What do you do, Tristan?
I'm a student, Mister.
Student. And how about Hania? What do you do, Hania?
Yes, mister.
So what do you do?
What do you do?
Yes.
In my life?
Yes, in your life, not in my life, Hania.
Of course, take a bath.
Take a bath. Okay. So when the question is, what do you do? So this is about your job, Hania, or your status. So are you a student?
Yes, of course, I'm a student.
Okay. What about Faiz? What do you do, Faiz?
Study.
Study?
Yes.
Okay, so are you a student too?
Yes, I'm a student, of course.
Of course. Then what about Naisha? Naisha, what do you do, Naisha?
I'm studying.
Studying. So are you a student?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So wait a minute, everyone. Let me tell you something. When I ask you about this question, remember, so this question is about a job. Okay? What do you do? Okay?
Okay.
You should answer with your status. For example, what do you do? I am a teacher. I am a student. I am a doctor, and blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you are still confused about the grammar of usually. That's okay, Faiz. Let me tell you later, okay? So now everyone, remember, what do you do is the question about our status. Okay.
Okay.
Now I
Okay.
want to ask about your father. What does your father do?
My father is a military pilot.
Yeah, that's great, Nizam. How about your father, Tristan? So what does your father do?
My father is an employee.
An employee. Okay, what about Hania? What does your father do, Hania?
Manager.
Okay. So now how about Naisha? What does your father do, Naisha?
My father is a military pilot.
Oh, that's great. And how about Faiz? What does your father do, Faiz?
My father is a businessman.
A businessman. Okay. Now, do you understand about the question, what do you do?
Now I understand.
Okay, that's great, everyone. Now, I want to ask you again, Tristan. So, what does your father do, Tristan? Is your father employee?
Yes, Mister.
All right. Now, I want to ask about what time does your father get to work?
My father go to work at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. Then what about others? Nizam, what time does your father go to work?
My father works at 6:30. 6:30.
6:30?
6:30. Yes.
Okay, 6:30.
Yes.
Okay. What about Hania? Hania, what time does your father go to work, Hania?
My father go to work at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay. Now what about Nisha? What time does your father go to work, Nisha?
Sometimes my father go to work at 6 o'clock or at 6:30.
Okay. Then what about your father? Faiz, what time does your father go to work?
Ada. Usually my father go to work at 9 o'clock. At 9 p.m.
9 p.m. or 9 a.m.? 9 p.m. is night. 9 a.m. is the
9
morning.
a.m.
All
9
right.
a.m.
That's great. Okay. Then the next question, everyone. Let me ask you about this one. So, where does your father work? I want to ask you, Ania, where does your father work, Ania?
Where?
Yes, where does your father work?
In the office.
Oh, my father works.
My father works in the office.
Okay, your father works in an office. Now, how about Nizam? Wait a minute. So, Nizam, where does your father work?
My father work in an airport.
Airport. Then what about Faiz? Faiz, where does your father work? Faiz,
My father's work in my house.
in your house?
Work
Okay,
from home.
work from home. Okay, what about Tristan? Where does your father go to work? Where does your father work?
My father work. My father work in office.
Office, okay. Now, how about Nasia? Where does your father work, Nasia?
My father worked at the airport.
At an airport?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now everyone, I want to show you about the next part. So now this is part 2. We're gonna talk about a midwife. So do you understand about midwife?
No, I don't understand.
Yes. Okay, so what about Tristan? Do you understand about midwife?
No, Mister.
Okay, so who knows about midwife, everyone? Nobody?
Yes, nobody.
Nobody. So
Only
yes.
Mr. James.
Now, let's talk about midwife, everyone. Let's read about midwife and you will understand midwife, okay? Now, listen to Mr. James first. I'm going to read the profile or the known as profile. My name's Nona. I am a midwife. My job is help mother when they have a baby. I work in a small hospital in Flores. It's Nusa Tenggara. Every day, I always get up at 4 a.m. because I start work at 6 a.m. I usually have a breakfast in the canteen at 9 a.m. and then look after mothers and babies. After lunch at 1 p.m., I do training for midwives because of the training from the Austrian government. Now I know more about helping mothers and babies in emergency situations. I really love my job. I finish work at 2 p.m. and then I do some exercise. I sometimes play badminton with my friends. I usually get home at 5 p.m. and then I relax. I never watch TV, but I like to read novels. I have dinner at 7 p.m. I go to bed at 9 p.m. Now I want to ask you, do you understand about midwife?
Yes, I understand. Now I understand.
Now you understand. How about Tristan? Do you understand about midwife?
Yes, Mister.
Nizam and Nisha, how about you?
No, I don't. No, I don't understand.
Okay, now if you still don't understand about this one, let me, okay, let me show you about midwife, this one. So this is midwife, everyone. Okay. So Nisha, do you understand about this picture?
Yes.
Okay. So do you understand about midwife? No.
Oh, I still don't understand.
Okay, I love you so much, Nizam. Okay, so now Nizam, if you still don't understand about this one, let me write. Midwife. Okay, now do you understand?
What is?
So do you understand about this? Yes, Nizam? Okay. Hello. Hello.
Mr.
I'm sorry, the internet is not stable here.
Oh,
Okay, so can you see my face, Nizam?
no, don't see. Now I see your face.
Okay.
Where is Mr. James? I don't know. Oh,
Now can you see my face, everyone?
I can see your. I can.
Okay, that's great. Now I want to show you about this one. Okay, so now everyone, I want you to read about this story uh, from my names until PM here. Okay, now who wants to read about part 2?
Mm, Mr. I want.
Okay, so Nizam.
Okay, I want. My name's Nona, and I am a midwife. My job when
Yes.
I was people in floors is Nusa Dara. We always get at 4 a.m. I start work at 6. I usually have breakfast in the canteen at 9 a.m. and then look after my or from the Australian conference More about helping my situation. I really love my job. I finished work and then I exercise. And I realized I never watch TV. I hear and say, why it's not error.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, student, I have finished text.
Okay, now do you have something not understand in this story, everyone?
I don't it's a midwife.
So do you not understand about midwife?
Yes. Wait. Mm,
How about others?
yes, I still not understand.
Okay. Then what about you, Hania? Do you understand all the words here, Hania?
Why?
Yes, I'm understanding.
Okay. What about you, Tristan? Do you understand all the words here, Tristan?
Yes, Mister.
Yes. Okay. Then how about
Yes,
Faiz?
I still not understand.
So do you not understand about midwife, Nizam?
Why is lagging?
Yes. Now can you see my face, everyone? And wait a minute.
I can.